Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Mills and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can apply for a Brazilian humanitarian visa. So what is a humanitarian visa and who is it eligible for? This humanitarian visa is eligible for people's life, freedom and security is in danger due to political situations, especially in countries like Afghanistan, Syria, Pakistan, and many other countries that are facing this type of situation and they cannot return back to their country. Good thing about this is that you can apply from out of Brazil. Let's talk about applying for the visa. First thing, you need to go to the official website of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. I'm going to leave the link in the description section. Fill the form, and after you fill the form, print it out, sign it, and then you're going to have an interview with the embassy. What are the required documents that you will need? The required documents is just your passport, criminal record, means certificate of good report. Therefore, you should have a police clearance or a criminal record certificate, and also you should have a travel ticket. So you'll be needing to prove that you can financially take care of yourself. If you're applying as a family, you want to make sure all of them have these documents as well. That is all of the requirements that you'll be needing. To book an appointment for you to go to the embassy, you need to follow the procedures of the e-consular service. I'm going to leave the link as well in the description section where you can go to the e-consular service. You're going to click the country where you're residing in or where you want to launch the application, and then it's going to take you to the e-consular service. All you'll be needing is just an email. In which countries can you apply for a humanitarian visa? Not all the Brazilian embassies actually carry out this service. I'm going to tell you the countries that have the Brazilian embassies that carry out this service. You have Pakistan, you have Iran, you have UAE, you have Qatar, you have Turkey, you have Russia. So if you're in any of these countries or you're by any of these countries and you want to apply for a humanitarian visa, then you can apply through this embassies. After you fill the form and you've had your appointment date, you're going to have an interview with the consular where it's going to ask you a few questions about your life, about your education, about work, about the type of trade that you're having. So you want to explain everything. You should have your storyline in place before you go for your interview. You need to take note that all of these things which you're going to be talking here is going to be recorded and saved. Thing is, you're going to tell you when it's going to come out. There's no required time, but they're just going to tell you to go and wait. You can also track your application online. The visa fee for the humanitarian visa is $0. So you don't need to pay any money. It is actually free of charge. After this visa is being granted to you, you'll be given 160 days, which is 6 months, to prepare yourself to travel to Brazil. When you travel to Brazil, the rest of the other things like your accommodation, food, and living is going to be taken care of by you. There are also some government shelter places where you want to live in, but the living conditions, you just need to expect what it is. When you do all of this, like for your temporal resident, you can have the right to have education in public institutions. You can have the right to work immediately. So that is it about humanitarian visa. If you're watching me until this time and you haven't subscribed to my channel, please pause the video here and you click on the subscribe button and also the notification bell, right, so that you get updated each time I upload a new video. If you find this video interesting and you want to help out someone else wants to apply for a humanitarian visa somewhere, then you want to like, share this video, as well as leave a comment if there's any additional thing that you want. Alright, that's it. In that same light. Ciao.